Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Academy midfielder set for first-team inclusion, and Amorim outlines fresh plans for Casemiro. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Man United Academy midfielder set for first-team debut. Amid a mixed run of form from Manchester United senior players and a growing list of injuries, manager Ruben Amorim has turned to the club's academy, and the decision appears to be paying off. The Portuguese boss is reportedly preparing to promote academy midfielder Jack Morehouse to the first-team squad. The 19-year-old has recorded 3 goals and 1 assist in 7 starts for the under-21, earning plaudits for his exceptional ball-carrying ability. In a recent reserves match against Nottingham Forest, the Manchester-born midfielder showcased his talent by beating his marker deep in his own half before launching a driving run that culminated in a goal finished off by Chido Obi. Reports from the Daily Mail suggest that the club is highly impressed by Morehouse's development and that a first-team debut is likely before the end of the season. Observers at the club believe that Morehouse's ability to drive through midfield is unmatched among his peers in the academy. His standout display during a match at Carrington against Southampton in December is said to have particularly caught the coaching staff's attention. Now, there is growing confidence within the club that the young midfielder will be handed his senior debut in the coming weeks. As a graduate of Carrington, Morehouse appears well-equipped to thrive in the first-team environment. With United currently lacking a natural midfield ball carrier, his inclusion could prove timely. The focus for the youngster now will be to remain consistent, continue working hard, and stay injury-free as he edges closer to a well-earned debut. Ruben Amorim's new plan for Casemiro. Manchester United have found themselves in the spotlight once again, this time thanks to the resurgent form of veteran midfielder Casemiro. The Brazilian, whose performances had come under scrutiny last season, is showing signs of a remarkable revival in the 2024-2025 campaign. Under the guidance of new head coach Ruben Amorim, Casemiro appears to have rediscovered his best form, establishing himself as a key figure in United's midfield. His standout display came during the Manchester Derby in Game Week 30, one of the Premier League, which ended in a goalless draw. Partnering Manuel Ugarte in the center of the park, Casemiro expertly marshaled the tempo of the game, drawing on the experience and composure that once made him a mainstay at Real Madrid. Amorim praised the midfielder's professionalism and determination, citing him as a prime example of a player who has fully embraced the tactical philosophy introduced at Old Trafford. Initially, the transition under Amorim proved challenging for the 32-year-old. Following the Portuguese manager's arrival in November 2024, Casemiro found himself on the fringes, with Amorim favoring younger talents like Kobbie Mainoo and Manuel Ugarte. However, through sheer hard work on the training pitch and an unwavering attitude, he gradually earned the manager's trust and is now increasingly seen as a vital cog in United's midfield engine. The United faithful have welcomed Casemiro's revival with enthusiasm. Supporters believe his vast experience brings a much-needed sense of stability and leadership to a squad undergoing a period of transition. With 5 Champions League titles to his name, Casemiro is proving that age is no barrier to competing at the highest level, particularly in a physically demanding league like the Premier League. Amorim, known for his disciplined and high-intensity tactical approach, reportedly has significant plans for the Brazilian. Club sources suggest he intends to build this season's midfield around Casemiro, positioning him not only as a tactical linchpin but also as a mentor to younger players such as Mainoo and Ugarte. The combination of Casemiro's experience with the dynamism of youth is seen as an ideal formula for balance in Amorim's preferred 3-4-3 system. Looking ahead, Amorim is keen to fully utilize Casemiro's skill set in both defensive and attacking phases. The manager hopes to see him make more forward runs to support attacking play, while also remaining a dependable shield in front of the backline. This dual role is expected to add greater tactical flexibility, particularly in matches against possession-heavy opposition. Moreover, Amorim appears eager to harness Casemiro's natural leadership qualities. In recent fixtures, the midfielder has been noticeably more vocal and commanding on the pitch, traits that have not gone unnoticed by his manager. Amorim wants him to serve as an inspirational figure, especially during the decisive moments of high-pressure matches. Nonetheless, challenges lie ahead for both Casemiro and Amorim. With a packed fixture list across the Premier League, Europa League, and domestic competitions, maintaining Casemiro's fitness will be crucial. Amorim is likely to implement a smart rotation policy to keep him fresh throughout the campaign while allowing other squad members to step up and develop. In sum, Casemiro's resurgence stands as a testament to what can be achieved when experience meets vision. With a clear long-term strategy in place, Manchester United will be hoping that Casemiro can not only offer a short-term boost, but also serve as a strong foundation in their mission to return to the summit of English and European football. What do you make of Amorim's plan for Casemiro? Do you reckon it'll help United push on and improve in the long run? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Manchester United eyes £62.5 million forward with key talks set to begin. Manchester United's summer recruitment drive is beginning to take shape, with Wolves forward Matheus Cunha now emerging as a prominent target for new head coach Ruben Amorim. According to Ben Jacobs, the Brazilian's representatives are expected to arrive in England for face-to-face talks, with Old Trafford now a serious option after Arsenal seemingly cooled their interest in the £62.5 million rated attacker. Cunha's agent set for talks in England. Man United is of appeal to Cunha. Jacobs revealed via X. Lack of Champions League football, should United not win the Europa League, won't necessarily count against suitors. Cunha appears well-suited to Amorim's favored 3-4-2-1 system. With 13 goals and 4 assists in 26 Premier League appearances this season, the 25-year-old has been instrumental in steering Wolves through a challenging campaign, showcasing sharp movement, explosive dribbling ability, and a tireless work ethic. United are understood to be targeting additional depth behind the central striker, with Cunha seen as an ideal option for one of the 2 inside forward positions. His knack for linking play and making intelligent runs into the penalty area fits the tactical vision Amorim is expected to implement. Cunha has signaled his intention to move on from Molineux this summer. With Wolves edging closer to securing their Premier League status, Cunha has made it clear that he is ready for the next stage in his career. The Brazilian forward is understood to be eager to compete for silverware and take on greater challenges, having expressed confidence in his potential to succeed at a higher level. Despite signing a new contract in February, Cunha's deal includes a £62.5 million release clause, a fee that may attract several Premier League sides searching for both immediate impact and long-term value. Manchester City still hold a sell-on clause, which adds a layer of complexity to any deal, but it is not believed to be a major obstacle for interested parties. United's route to next season's Champions League remains uncertain, with their hopes resting on winning the Europa League. However, Cunha does not appear deterred by the lack of guaranteed top-tier European football. Man United is of appeal to Cunha, Jacobs reiterated, with Champions League qualification not necessarily a deciding factor. In a transfer window where clear intent and mutual commitment will be key, Cunha's openness to joining United, even without Champions League football, sends a strong signal. He appears ready to take the next step, and Old Trafford could well be the perfect platform. From United's perspective, this move feels both ambitious and astute. Cunha's style, lively, technical, and with an eye for goal, fills a clear gap in their attacking options. Bruno Fernandes has shouldered the creative burden for too long, while the front line has often lacked dynamism and sharpness in transition. Cunha brings more than just goals. He presses intelligently, connects midfield and attack, and thrives under pressure. His performances at Wolves, in a struggling side, have underlined his quality and character. In Amorim's system, he wouldn't just slot in, so he could thrive. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.